And we're back. First things first, thank you so much to everybody who showed some love, support on the last video. Truly, it inspired me to go again today and record. So, as you can see by the title, we are talking about confidence today. Well, this is actually something I struggled with for a long time in my life, and I can kind of draw from a lot of sources around the world, but today I just felt that I need to share my story. So, if you're willing to listen, let's go. So, just quick backstory. Growing up, I was always the quiet one. Never spoke to anybody. I couldn't speak to anybody. Frankly, I couldn't, or I didn't think I could, or I didn't believe I could. Because I was always quiet, I just didn't speak to anybody. And in my head, after every encounter with different people, I would think to myself, you could have done so much better. Why can't I do that? And then it got to a point where I was like, no, it can't keep going on like this. Seriously. Mainly that's like how my whole schooling years went. Really, I couldn't like speak to people. And it was always difficult. Thing is now, as much as I myself thought in my head, how am I supposed to encounter people? How am I gonna learn to talk to people? Thing is, as much as I wanted to, I didn't know how to talk to people. And the thing was, I couldn't really turn to anyone, because if I had to turn to someone, I'd have to speak to them, and that is where my actual problem is, speaking to people. But I turned to one person, or one being, that I could rely on, and that's God. I used to ask him, why can't I talk to people? Why don't I have confidence to speak to people? Why can't I just hold a conversation with anybody? And you know what he told me? Honestly, frankly, Matthew, who said you don't have those things? And I thought, what do you mean? He didn't give us lack of confidence. He didn't give us nothing. He gave us this full body, mind, spirit. And I've always had, you always instilled confidence in you. I'm thinking to myself, what could that even mean? Quite frankly, I only realized it too late in matric, where I started talking. What I actually realized in matric was, it was a bit maybe too late to actually start talking, because it's been 5 years and I already like instilled myself or built myself up to be that person that doesn't speak. So me speaking now is just gonna like cause a whole meltdown of the school. See? Which is probably not gonna really happen. So it's just really all in my head. So fast forward a couple of years after matric, and I got my first job opportunity. And since it's a new environment, I thought to myself, wait, nobody knows you here. You can literally step in on a clean slate and build something. So I didn't know what I was building first, but when it was the first day and I had to meet everybody, I just decided, going on my way to work, you know what? Just be yourself, man. Just be yourself. You can do whatever you like. Just be yourself. Show them that you are a hard worker. Show them that you're confident. Show that you're this, that. And at the end of the day, they did. They liked me. They liked the person who I was. I was able to show my character and, quite frankly, just who I am, with the essence of Matthew. And they liked that. And I thought to myself after that experience, wow, how? I didn't know that I could actually do that. It's literally in me to be confident. And look, I can do it. So, one thing I actually realized was that I didn't know what confidence was. And Google definition says this: I think confidence is being able to walk into a room or any type of environment and knowing that you don't have to compare yourself to anybody, but actually being your true self, doing the things that makes you happy, that makes you smile, and your smile and happiness actually draws people in. So they are actually attracted to you, the person you are. The thing we struggle to find is the actual beauty of confidence in one's self. So, if you want proof, when I changed my mindset to a more confident and self-loving one, I started to attract things that I previously thought wasn't possible. It took me from a point, my example would be simply me not knowing how to talk to anybody, to being asked to inspire or motivate a group of people older than me, some younger than me. I think that transition just shows that anything is possible, man. So I'd encourage you to be more confident in yourself so that you can grow as a person and grow in the community of the world. That's my 2 cents.